Very Punny with Max, Caitlin, Mike, and Emma. A sequel to
Smaller babies, they get delivered by a stork. But the heavier babies, they get delivered by a crane. The pupil.
Oh, there was one. Did you hear the one about this guy? Wait.
Did you hear about this?
There was once a cross-eyed teacher who couldn't control his pupils.
You got it, yeah. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Roundest Night at King Arthur's Round Table was circumference.
So yesterday, I swallowed some food coloring, right? And I went to the doctor. The doctor said I was totally fine, but I just feel like I died inside.
Prisoner's favorite pronunciation mark.
Punctuation.
Punctuation mark. I'm gonna start over. Ready? A prisoner's favorite punctuation mark is a period. It marks the end of their sentence.
Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? But it's okay. He's all right now.
There was a big paddle sale at the bookstore. It was quite an ordeal.
A relief map. They show where restrooms are.
The experienced carpenter nailed it, but the new guy screwed it up.
I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger. And then it hit me.
The clock is hungry. It goes back 4 seconds.
What was it?
I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
A bicycle can't stand on its own because it's too tired.
Not that the man didn't know how to juggle. It's that he didn't have the balls to do it.
The ancient Romans. The Romans only gathered once in a week because that was enough for them.
I relish the fact that you mustered up the strength to catch up with me. Where did you read this?
Ready? I'm starting. I was going to look for my lost watch, but I could never find the time.
I'm glad I know sign language. It's pretty handy.
I really wanted a camouflage shirt, but I couldn't find one.
The window fell in the incinerator. It was a pain in the ash to receive.
When Peter Pan punches, it never lands.
I used to wait. Am I allowed?
Yes!
I used to have.
No, it's fine. You can just do it, say it.
I used to have a fear of hurdles. Then I got over it.
Tried wearing tight jeans, but I could never pull it off.
When the grape got stepped on, it didn't scream, but it did let out a little whine.
Don't trust people who are acupuncturers because they're backstabbers. Is that what it was?
Did you hear about that guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda?
Wait, what was it? Luckily,
It's a soft drink.
Okay.
Start over. The dead batteries were given out free of charge.
I've read a book about a guy who had a small garden. It didn't have much of a plot.
No one knew that she had a dental implant. It just came out until it came out in conversation. How do I make this one funnier?
Do it.
Wait. Okay.
When William joined the army.
When William joined the army, he disliked the phrase "fire at will."
I went to the bookstore and I was going to buy a book on phobias, but I was too afraid it wasn't going to help.
What is the difference between a nicely dressed man on a tricycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? A tire! You can stop it now.
Did you hear about the new type of broom that came out? It's sweeping the nation.
Time flies like an arrow, but fruit flies fly at a nail.
The man who invented the door knocker got a Nobel Prize.
To write with a broken pencil is pointless.
When a cannibal showed up to the feast, they gave him the cold shoulder.